I don't know, you could speculate on. He graduated from Choate Academy at the age of 18, and he was voted most likely to succeed by his classmates. Pretty good prediction there. So he graduated from Choate Academy at the age of 18 and was voted most likely to succeed by his classmates. We'll see how good we were listening the other day here. After he graduated from prep school, that's what they call private school, prep school, he spent the summer of 1935 in England. Why in the world would he go to England and spend the summer? What? No? What was his dad doing at the time? He was serving as U.S. ambassador to England under Franklin Roosevelt. So he went over and spent the summer with the Kennedy family, actually went over and spent the summer with their dad in England. So after his graduation from prep school, he went to England, where he spent a summer with his father, who was serving as U.S. ambassador to England under President Roosevelt.
What was the year?
Well, I don't know, 35, summer of 35 is when he went to England. So what do you think he did after the summer when he got back? He went to college, and anybody want to guess where he enrolled first? Princeton. He enrolled at Princeton University, Ivy League school. Well, he had some more health problems, and he had to leave at Christmas. He dropped out of Princeton at Christmas because he had some health problems. So after he returned from England, he entered Princeton University that fall, was forced to leave the country, forced to leave the university at Christmas because of health issues. Anyone know what happened to him? What? He developed jaundice. Anybody know what jaundice is? More commonly known in babies. A lot of babies get jaundice, and what do they do when they get jaundice? They turn yellow, yeah. It's a yellowish discoloration of tissues and body fluids, and it's caused by malfunction of the liver. So he had liver issues. And a lot of newborn babies have that. For some reason, their liver doesn't get to going like it should. And what it does is it causes the body to turn yellowish. Babies get it. But you can get it as an adult. And John Kennedy was having trouble with his liver. When he was in college at Princeton, he developed jaundice, which was a yellowish discoloration of tissues and body fluids. So he had to take the semester off to recover. After taking that semester off to recover in the fall of 1936, then he entered Harvard University. He switched over to Harvard University. So after taking a semester of school off to recover from jaundice, he entered Harvard University in the fall of 1936. Did well there, graduated in June of 1940. What do you think he majored in? Huh?
Political science.
Government and International Relations. Pretty close, yeah. So he graduated from Harvard in June of 1940 with a major in Government and International Relations. Now, when you guys go, I'll just compare my graduate. When I went and got my graduate degree, my master's degree, and everybody's different. Now you're in the internet age. I had the choice at the end of my graduate program to either take comprehensive examinations over everything I learned in graduate school, or I could write a thesis. I had that choice. Now, if we made you take comprehensive examinations, what we would do is we would say after you went through 4 years of high school, in order to graduate, you'd have to take tests over everything you learned since you were a freshman. That's what comprehensive exams are. So I went to graduate school for 4 years, 4 summers, and then I had to take these. I could have written a thesis on a topic, or I could do the exams. I took the exams. Well, Kennedy chose the thesis version. And what it is, it's a great big book report, or a great big, not book report, a great big research paper that's usually about this thick. And usually what do people do after they write their thesis and get it graded and passed? They publish it into a book. Well, here is John Kennedy's thesis, which is entitled in this book as Why England Slept. Why England Slept. Now, this is a first edition, first printing. It's worth more than most of your lives. But anyway, this is the first edition, first printing of Why England Slept. Anybody know what it's about? Now, I've had kids, my first 20 years of teaching, I never had one kid figure it out. Does anybody know what this book is about? Why England Slept. Anybody that can tell me, I got some t-shirts ordered just especially for this class. I'm gonna give you the first t-shirt if you can tell me what this is about. Why England slept. Anybody, you guys are all bright honor students. What is this about? Why England slept. Anybody know? Okay, Paige, take a shot. Don't disappoint me, man. You can be wrong and be smart on this one.
I have no clue.
Well, why did you raise your hand?
I didn't.
Oh, you're just kind of acting like you. No clue. Come on. Well, all I know you. Why England slept. Mary, come on, baby. Don't let me down. Why England slept. Anybody? We got 5 minutes to figure it out. Yes, Aubrey. Way to step up to the plate.
Is it about like a war? I don't know.
You're close. What is the book about? I'll tell you that much. It's about a war.
I am good.
You are so far. You're about 1/10 good. Okay.
Okay.
You might get the sleeve off of that T-shirt for that. Okay. She's helping you out here. It's about a war. Yes, Mickelson. That is a tremendous guess, but not correct.
1812.
Tremendous guess, not correct. Tremendous guess, not correct. You're too old. You're too old.
World War I.
You're getting closer.
World War II.
Okay, now we're getting closer. It's a book about World War II, but what's the book about?
Oh, is it about his brother?
No! Good guess. A lot of people say that. Why England slept is a... Yes, Callie. Come on, baby.
Would it have to have anything to do with why England waited so long to join the efforts of the war?
Wow, what a genius! Callie Klinghagen, let's have it. Come on. Let's not be average. England's failure to prepare for World War II, which is very close. First T-shirt winner right there. Book is about England's failure to prepare for World War II. I don't know how you could write a book this thick about that, but he did. Okay? The first book written by John Kennedy.
Wait, you
Okay?
haven't read it?
No, I haven't. Great old. I have a lot of them I've never read. I know what it's about. Now, what he does is after he writes his book, and now this last thing I'll tell you, is he enters Stanford University to enroll in their graduate program. He enrolls in Stanford University, but he dropped out 6 months later. And then he took a trip to South America. So he graduates from Harvard, he writes this great book, Why England Slept. He enrolls at Stanford University in the graduate program, drops out 6 months later, and takes a trip through South America before doing what? Think of the time period. Before doing what? He graduated in June of 1940 from Harvard. He went 6 months.
He enlisted in the war.
He enlisted in the United States Navy. I think Klinghagen's on fire today. He enlisted in the United States Navy because what happened? What happened in 1941?
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor was attacked and we're in a war. So Kennedy knows that he leaves graduate school and he knows that he's going to join the service. So he takes some time off and vacations in South America and he comes back and enlists in the United States Navy, which is a whole nother story that you're going to hear about. Okay? Anybody other than Cole for bored to death so far? You get bored in here. When you're done with those Sankeys, if you'd put them in that basket over there, right over there, I think there's one in there.